football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through. It's nothing but room to run.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Complete.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
For the running back.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Rolling to his right. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker
This
room.
one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Is good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Packers nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it could have been all night.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Allen now looks to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
49-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Zadarius Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Now 3rd down and long.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. That's out to the left and complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Green Bay.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 40-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him playing very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From midfield, here's Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough score when given the opportunity.
Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This right upfield across the 35. First down now and a pickup of 25.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Fielded in the end zone. This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Stupid, Pablo.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing on 2nd and 1. Allen over the middle. Cooper with it. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Complete to a
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
Yes.
For the 3rd time.
Yes.
The former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
It was a pick, big guy. It was a pick. You'll have to go back and look at the highlights. It was a pick.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Zone, boys. Zone. Zone.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second and 4. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Chocolate.
Now they try the right side here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Now a handoff here to the running back. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he puts it through.
Raiders 21. Packers nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
26-yard line.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, come on. Freeze on. I got you, Tim.
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team
Like
out
that.
there. And they're going to get a delay. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Allen. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
On the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught. It's
He cooked you off the line, boy. He cooked you off the line.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Amari Cooper.
That
His
was a
11th
press play.
touchdown of the year. And the Packers get a score closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going to after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try to finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say, run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
I think I got him, Coach. Seal.
Now a handoff looking right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Doesn't matter, Coach.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for him. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
It happened again. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Don't work with you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
But a good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. From the gun, Allen. Man open left side as well. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Packer.
Firing quickly as Allen, that's complete. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 41, Allen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Down, Green Bay.
Oh, come on. It's 2 minutes left. Chill out. You call a timeout, Tim. You got one. Or pause.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get it back from me.
Able to get there and pick it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
Says start
this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they have the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
You over there on fire rugs. I gotta get you the ball again.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
It's cover 4. It's cover 4. Bring you down. Just like so. Block you.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Patience, baby.
And they're going to get this
Patience.
40 before it's taken down.
That was cover 6.
That one goes for 30 yards.
41-yard line.
He coming.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I don't know why he left him. Ain't just rugs out there that can burn, baby. We got track team. Track team. Big word.
This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they've decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponents.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Not again. Come on.
27-yard line.
Man. It's so trash. And this is going to kick us. I know this one right here is going to kick us. I know it. I know it.
Clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
He's not throwing that Farley, though. That much I knew.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll get that one out. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Hey.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen.
Come here.
That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
I tell you.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
1st down, Packers.
me send him one good time. Let me send him one good time.
On play action, Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That was supposed to be nothing.
Third pick of the game. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
All right.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks.
Take another shot.
Take line of scrimmage. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now Allen on 3rd down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
I was holding on to R2 too long. My bad, Mullen.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas
Get
Raiders.
in your bag, team.
Charles by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching
Get
this
in your
one
goddamn
are
bag,
thinking to
boy.
themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Quick overview.
So for Las Vegas, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, quick breakdown. Country, if you are running, this is a basic high-low play. I can't show you the play art, but it's a basic high-low play. Typically, the tight end, number 83, is running a 10-yard in. The slot wide receiver, number 14, is running a slant drag / maybe like a crosser. And then the outside wide receiver normally does a drag. The left outside in this particular situation is number 28. Him over here is running a zig, a tall skinny zig, where it's basically like he runs up 10-12 yards, then he does a comeback, but it's a freaky way of how he runs it. But I changed that to make the corner come down, and then of course basically the Ruggs is just running a simple fade route. So as you see, by me sending him in, that corner automatically comes in and he's broke off already. He's wide open within, so we at the line of scrimmage, within 7 yards. Come on. Within 7 yards, he's open. He's open. At 8. There's nobody over the top over there. That's a touchdown. Okay. Can't be giving away all my sauce. Oh, wait. And remember, I was on number 23. All I'm doing is hitting triangle. That's it. Cover 2. Anytime they're always about 5 yards off the line, them corners, but they're not right over the top, it's cover 2. because I have an underneath route coming across the middle. That's keeping one linebacker in, because remember, in cover 2, one of the linebackers, or either a sub linebacker, which could be like a safety, is his responsibility is the deep middle. But because I also have the tight end doing a corner route or a flag route, he then has to honor that. And you'll see the linebacker try to get back to the middle, but by then it's too late. That's just knowing my wide receiver and seeing it's a linebacker out there. Looks like a lineman. Yeah, that's a lineman. He ain't supposed to be out there in coverage. I'll take a chance at that all day. And this is Texas. Should have been, oh, that's right, I motioned him over there. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, I motioned him. Just faith in his arm. He's just more determined to go get it. Hitting triangle. Patience. See, in all honesty, I don't know how Zadarius Smith is getting held down by Waller, but I appreciate it on that one. And I had pressure in my face. Dot. And finish it off. Oh, I couldn't see it. A little bit of sauce right there. Good game, Tim. Shouts out to you, sir. User that all the way. I almost didn't think I had time to get there. Put a little bit too much air under it.